Most of the speed in freestyle swim depends on the correct movement of the hands. If you move your hands like the best swimmers, you would be much faster. This video will help you improve the position of the hands and arms. If we compare Belake and Aaron, we can see simply by the position of the hands who swims better. Better swimming means less effort and or faster speed. To swim faster, your hands must cause resistance in the water. We call this support. Up to this point, the explanation sounds logical and straightforward. Aaron understands it. The hands must cause resistance. Aaron is intelligent and senses that the resistance must be generated on the palm of the hand in order to move forward. So he decides that the best way to swim is like this. But the explanation we gave him is incomplete. So now he swims slower than before. By the way, his name is Aaron, not Aaron. He is tired of reading your comments trying to change his name, so he brought his birth certificate. The hands are not the only part of the arms that generate support in the water. The forearms are also very important for the speed. Knowing that, Aaron goes back to his previous technique. It is a very common way of swimming, but it is not fast or efficient. The explanation has to do with the type of lever we make when swimming. The further the resistance is from the fulcrum, the more difficult the movement will be. If you want to experience this firsthand, try to do a pull-up without bending your elbows. Just by looking at it, you know that it is easier to bend your elbows to pull up. Aaron decides that to swim smoother, he should bring his hands as close as possible to the body. But he goes back to the first mistake. He doesn't use his forearms to create support. To use the forearms correctly, they must be perpendicular to the surface of the water. And here, they are completely wrong, parallel to the surface. To improve his stroke, we give him paddles, but he will not use them as they should be used. For this exercise, he grabs them with the fingers so that they are covering the wrists. By swimming like this, he will feel the importance of using the forearms for support. Aaron has only been swimming for 2 months. He has improved his horizontal balance, tolerance to excess CO2, leg position and movement, and the rotation of the hips and shoulders. He can swim 100 meters without stopping, but his goal of 3.8 kilometers still seems impossible. One of the biggest areas of improvement to not get tired is the correct breathing rhythm. Aaron will be able to swim 3.8 kilometers easily with the lesson he has yet to learn. But at this point, he has lost all motivation. He doesn't want to continue. He says that his goal is very far and that he has no purpose. To find his purpose, we ask him what annoys him the most about the process. He says that at first, progress could be seen very easily day by day. Now, he doesn't know if he's making progress. He is also bothered by comments from people making fun of his name. With that information, we can build him a new perspective. We ask him to swim 25 meters and count his strokes. At the beginning of this series of videos, he was doing a total of 45 strokes for every 25 meters. Now, he only takes 25 strokes. With that, he unlocked a new level on the Skills and T table. Now that he's happier, he discovers his new purpose. Complete the Ironman and defend the honor of all the people with an unusual name. By bending his elbows and using his forearms for support, Aaron improved a lot. His stroke still has a lot of room for improvement, but the most urgent thing to teach him is the correct breathing rhythm. To learn the correct rhythm of the breath, click here. If it's not available yet, click here. If you want to watch another video, click here. Or if you want to visit our webpage, click here. See you there. Swim fast!